What's up, YouTube? It's the Night Saint here, back with another video, and this video is going to be about expression. Expression, I believe, is a form of just fighting for yourself, really. It's fighting for your self-respect, fighting for your own pride. I think just fighting for yourself, period. I think a lot of people's lives, I realize that expression is like, you don't express yourself for other people, but you express yourself for your own reasons, like your own self-worth, your own respect, your own pride, your own passion, right? I think that's why a lot of people's passion always has to be expressed, or literally you can legit become sick from it. Like people that, even with myself, I've grown to seeing that when I don't do things I like to do, when I don't like to create videos, when I don't like to sing around, dance around, just move my body, or just when I'm dead energy-wise, like I'm miserable. I think Andre 3000 spoke about it one day. He was like, when I'm not creating, I feel miserable. And that's more speaking to the aspect of just expressing yourself. I think that, I know for a lot of my life, it was very hard for me to express myself and express my thoughts. Just because I didn't talk. I don't know why. Nah, I didn't know why, but just because I was always I was in an introverted family. My family's just introverts for real. My mother's side to my father's side, we didn't talk. We just always kept things to ourselves. And so as I got older, and I'm like, damn, I can't function because how I feel, and I can't manage to make how I feel turn into words, especially when in relationships and just dealing with people and dealing with work. I was starting to stifle. My progress was starting to stifle. I'm hitting this plateau where I'm like, damn, I can't get no further without being able to express myself. Even when I'm doing like spiritual work, when I'm trying to figure out like, damn, like make sure trying to do chakra work and work on my chakras and stuff like that. It's always been a problem with me with my sacral chakra and my throat chakra. I always have a problem with expressing myself, always saying how I feel. And that's probably just because of old trauma, just growing up, like, you know, not feeling worthy enough to speak your truth, or not feeling like you have permission to speak how you really feel, or being fearful of how you really feel. Mainly because, well, being fearful of how you really feel, being spoken outwardly because of what you believe may happen from speaking your real truth. And it didn't, in my sacral, I just never felt. In many ways, I always had creative outlets as a kid, but I stopped using my creative outlets as I got older and my time started to really cut short, and just bad time management, really. Because when I was young, I used to love to draw. Love drawing comic books and just pictures, superheroes, just anything, creating stories up in my head, just really just being a kid, just expressing what I thought in my mind and just what I felt in just my beingness. And then I got older, a little bit older than that, and I started to feel like, damn, music started calling me more and more. This poetry started calling me more and more. I'm like, damn, this shit is so good. And like I said, if you hearing some good poetry or some good music will give you goosebumps. And then now in my head, I'm like, damn, like I really want to start doing this type of stuff, because like it was just like a pull towards me. But at the same time, I'm still trying to grow up. I'm still trying to not play catch up, but I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to make some of my life, but I'm feeling dead inside. Like I'm feel like I can't. I'm not happy. I feel like I feel like my body, my soul isn't in my body. I don't feel like I'm alive. And I'm like, damn, why am I feeling like this? And a lot of that got to do with just expressing and just getting out creative energy. So take as a not, right? Like I said, I got my YouTube stuff going. Like I said, I always find time to start sketching and just drawing anything really. Could be a superhero, could be somebody's face, somebody drawing, somebody fighting, anything really. Landscapes. And it's funny thing about me and just artistic thing is that every now and then when I stop drawing, I start drawing again. For some odd reason, I always get like a little bit better, and I always notice that. But now I'm trying to get into like really like writing music and really trying to write poetry and record music. And it's not even to just, like I said, does it blow up? It's just literally for my own self. Like, I just want to do it just so for the love of it. This YouTube stuff, like I said, I'm doing that just because I like to talk out my mind and just really get some of these thoughts that be jumping and just running through my mind all day out. But because I think it just helped me with just public speaking, but also it helps me just getting my expression out. I've been quiet and just closed down for so long is that I had a problem with speaking. Like, when I was speaking, I was like speaking gibberish. And like I said, it would like piss me off that people would be like, huh, all the time. And I'm like, dog, Kevin, you really got to learn how to slow down and really think about what you're saying before you say it. So this is really what part of this channel is for. It's really helping me with just my own expression and making my thoughts manifest into the real world, but also manifesting other people's minds so they can understand me clearly, right? Because realistically, my expression is, eventually I want to get to the point where my message is important. I want people to know what I'm saying. I want people to respect what I'm saying. I want people to understand what I'm saying. I want to resonate with people in their mind and in their heart. And that's really what my intention is in like the long run. Like I said, I still got to put the legwork in now, but that's the point of expression. What I think and what I believe is important in expression is that you reach people. I want to reach people. And all my life I couldn't do that. And that hindered all of my relationships. And yeah, I'm gonna lie, it made me sad for a minute when I really started to take time and really dive into my shadow and really understand that, damn, like, a lot of my relationships is hindered just because I couldn't communicate properly, or I couldn't just be honest with people, or I was just being too closed off with people just because I couldn't speak my mind. But yeah, when you learn how to really express yourself and really stand your ground and, you know who you are, you really start to fight for yourself. You start to fight for your message and, like I said, what you mean and what you say. You won't ever let nobody misconstrue your words. You won't ever let your words do you in or do you wrong, because you know what you are saying, and, and why you're saying it. Yeah, so expression. You fighting for your respect. You fighting for your power. Your voice is your power in many ways. I believe that if you can understand the power of your voice and your message, and like I said, that in some type of way, some people, you may be saying the right thing for somebody that's really connecting the dots. Like I said, you'll pay more attention to what you say to people. You wouldn't make fun of people, or you just wouldn't say random things out your mouth. You'll say more meaningful things, more intentional things. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I know I don't. I know I do things like that. I'm getting better at it, but you become more intentional with your words. You just become more specific and precise with how you are aiming things. So yeah, expression, like I said, you're just really fighting back for your power, right? So if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Bye-bye.